So what are our financial goals this year? And that could be in terms of income, perhaps bonuses, if we have an opportunity to get a bonus. It could be in terms of retirement. We want to save extra for retirement, or maybe we want to invest in something. There could be a lot of things that fall in this category, but it's just kind of keeping our financial house in order, making sure we're keeping our debt under control, paying it down as best we can, but most importantly, not going into credit card debt if we can help it. It's all that kind of stuff. So really making sure that, we are going into the year with some kind of a financial game plan. So that is not a stressor for us, but more of a source of a measurable reward at the end of the year. So that would be our final kind of official class in our slate of semester classes before I offer our optional ones. So Whitney, how about these or this class, finance and accounting?
Math was not my favorite subject in school, but I will back that up with saying this is a class that I really feel you have to study to pass. You have to write the number down. You have to make a plan. If it's just in your mind and you're not tracking spending, saving, new initiatives you're bringing in, are you spending money on stuff that you shouldn't be? And that's, company-wide and personally, you got to study. You've got to write this down, in my opinion, as math not being my favorite.
No, agreed. And it depends upon the situation you're in. So for example, if we look at basic business concepts, it's revenue and then expenses, and the difference is profit. Okay. And we're trying to come out at the end of this year with high profit. Well, depending upon your situation, if you're more entrepreneurial, you have a lot more control over revenue. You can set your pricing, you can set your services. There's a lot of ways you can move the needle on that. Okay. If that's fixed, okay, and you're in a role that's got more of a salary and maybe there's no bonus opportunity, then the way you're going to maximize profit is you got to get your expenses under control. So thinking a little bit about that, are there anything here that's kind of weighting you down or eating into your profit? Not to say you ignore expenses if you're an entrepreneur, but you can control the top line a little bit more. So it's just a question of knowing your context to know which of those levers you need to really focus on and pull hard.
Yeah. And another benefit of not being in school is you can cheat now, right? Like you can go get a financial advisor or someone to help you think through these things if it's not your favorite, right? So it definitely can't be ignored if it's not one of your favorite things. But the beauty is, to your point, Brandon, this is a great class where you can bring in someone else to get some help and they can help a lot.
You can get tutors, but some of these classes can commingle. So in our social time, you can talk to friends that have kind of figured this out really well and ask their opinion or advice. What should I be doing? So there's a lot of different resources to help you, and some are paid resources and some are free resources.